This is Dark Macek with Brutally Delicious, coming at you with a review of Orden Ogan's brand new album with friends, Final Days. And I don't believe this is their last album, thankfully. So in a nutshell, this is Orden Ogan's album from last year called Final Days, but with a whole lot of guest spots. I never actually listened to Final Days when it came out, so I will be reviewing the songs as well as the guest appearances. For those of you that are unfamiliar, Orden Ogan is some pretty sweet-ass power metal out of Germany. It's a little darker than something like Halloween. The guitars are down-tuned. I think they're all in C for the guitar players out there. That implies that there are power metal fans that don't play guitar. Sonically, I sometimes view this band as a more streamlined Winter Sun. The choruses are much bigger, but there's something about the down-tune and the riffing that reminds me a little bit of them. I've been a fan of Orden Ogan since about 2017. I think they were on that year's 70,000 Tons of Metal, and I really love the song Gunman, which came out around then. So again, it's pretty dark power metal. It sounds like a good continuation of the style from that time, like songs like Gunman and Fever. So let's get into some songs. December was a great opener. I remember thinking this could be like, obviously wouldn't literally be in the show, but this fits Game of Thrones. I think there was a refrain of Winter Has Come. I mean, it was just so concomitant. In the dawn of AI, there were some great guest appearances here. I was not particularly familiar with Gamma Ray's current lead vocalist. Of course, I mainly know them from their era with Kai Hansen singing. I've seen Von Canto before, but this was far beyond my expectations. As one might expect of power metal, there's a lot of great choruses here, specifically Inferno, and what a goddamn guitar solo. Next up, we have my favorite guest spot, which is Stu Block of Into Eternity and Annihilator and formerly of that Insurrectionist band. Full disclosure, I'm currently working on a recording project that has Stu on vocals. His style here is more mainstream heavy metal than his usual stratosphere level falsetto. Maybe he lost the clamp for his scrotum. But still, like everything he does, just masterfully performed. Moving on, the song Interstellar. Shitty movie, but great song with another great fucking chorus. I want to give praise to Leif Jensen's guest spot on Black Hole. The death metal vocals here are not nearly as jarring as you would think. It's actually a really cool collaboration. Absolution for Our Final Days. What a great guitar solo. And I really like Leif's Ives. They're another mainstay on 70,000 Tons, so this is a great touch to have her on. And lastly, Hollow has another great chorus. I love the drums and I love the urgency that they bring. Power metal, who'd have thunk? They have a guest guitarist on this track, Ross the Boss from Manowar. This is a great solo, way better than most 80s guitar players would be able to pull off. So I gotta say, what a neat idea. I'm wondering whether they got the idea from Annihilator re-recording their album Metal with Stu on vocals. And Dave Lombardo on drums, of course. I would so welcome this from other bands. Seriously, let's get a Kill 'Em All re-record with Dave actually playing the solos. Fun time, guys. Hope you're another addition to the cruise next year. Rock on.